You reached Nathan Garnett. This is a personal phone number. For business matters, please contact the Garnett Group at 555-18075. I am currently unavailable. Please leave a message after the beep.
Hey, Dad, it's Ralph. I just wanted to thank you once again for inviting me to the party tonight. It really means a lot, and I promise I won't let you down like last time. Anyway, can't wait. See you there.
Hey guys, so what you just saw is something new we've been cooking up, or new, it depends on how you look at it, but it's definitely...
Alright. Hello buddy. Welcome back to another Payday 2. I don't understand this microphone. Anyways, welcome back to another Payday 2 video. Today, we're going to be talking about news, the Payday 2 message, a new heist, and we're going to just take a look at it again. Stay low, stay dark, avoid guards and gunfire. Now, if anybody's been around since Payday the Heist, you'll immediately recognize this font for the Diamond Heist. And maybe the text. I can't remember if it was the text too.
You reached Nathan Garnett. This is a personal phone number.
Now, you know, that's Nathan Garnett. That's the people from the Diamond Heist as well.
Business matters, please contact the Garnett Group at 555-18075. I am currently unavailable. Please leave
Also, that's Almir, by the way, if you couldn't tell.
a message after the beep.
Hey, Dad, it's Ralph. I just wanted to thank you once again for inviting me to the party tonight.
Now, Ralph was one of the people, if I remember correctly, from Diamond Heist. He was basically the kid of the guy who like owned the company, and he like threw a party and everything. Wait, his dad threw it and he went there, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, and he hid in a closet or something. I don't know. I think you had to grab him because then they would throw his dad off or something. It's weird. There's multiple things that could happen in that heist, but this is an indication that it's Diamond Heist like the few other ones. But
it really means a lot, and I promise I won't let you down like last.
This basically symbolizes what, I mean, obviously is Diamond Heist. So, what we can get from this little screen here is that there are still the little, I can't remember if it was sapphire. I think the little sapphire diamonds or rubies, whatever it is, the gems in these cases here. We can see a guard there and there.
Last time. Anyway,
party is going on in that room as usual.
can't wait. See you there.
And the Garnet, I can't read that last part. Oh, group, I'm pretty sure. And there you go. That's the vault with all the gems and what, the red diamond. If they put it in there, hopefully they put it in there. And hopefully it's not as ridiculous as that random chance. That or they made the one down like not as hard. Who knows? And people are saying that might be a new version of Hold On Tight. So, to speak for like the rest of the Payday community, at least in my opinion, finally, after so long, they release Diamond Heist. The one that we actually wanted, not the one that they released with the dentist, which was still a good heist, but the Diamond Heist has something special to it in my mind. Also, you can see Almi here. He's talking about stuff, but I'm just gonna pause it real quick. So, finally, after so long, they release another, I guess, classic heist, which, funny enough, a lot of people are saying that the most recent, like, original heists would be the John Wick heist that came out a long time ago, like at the beginning of this year, if I remember correctly. So we've hadn't had like an original heist in a long time, which a lot of people are sad about. But honestly, this hopefully will be good, because First World Bank was good. That was a lot of people's favorites. And with that came, what was the other? Slaughterhouse? Nobody really cares about Slaughterhouse. I don't know. I personally don't care about Slaughterhouse. I shouldn't, And then after that came the Wolf Pack with Counterfeit and I forgot the other name of the heist. It was, let's see, it's First World Bank, Heat Street, Panic Room, Green Bridge, Diamond Heist. What was the last one called? I keep forgetting what the last one was called. I'll look it up in a few seconds. Or people will remind me in the comments. Anyways, and those two were good. They were good heists. And then came Panic Room, which was okay. In terms of stories, it wasn't great. But in terms of gameplay and staying true, in a sense, it was pretty good. Then came the Search for Kento classic heists, where they ruined Heat Street because of story. But if you don't care about story, and I think I'm pretty sure people have made mods at this point to change it so it doesn't actually have that dialogue, then you're good. Then it becomes a classic heist again. And then Green Bridge happened. Nobody really cared about Green Bridge that much. So to see the two final heists coming out, which first one being Diamond Heist, and the last one is No Mercy, which I'm pretty sure I called it out of the gate for the longest time that they were going to release Diamond Heist and No Mercy together because they're the strongest heist that Overkill has ever had, because First World Bank was a fan favorite, and that's why they released it first. And they released Slaughterhouse because, Slaughterhouse, I guess. And then they released the Wolf Pack, which had Counterfeit, and I can't remember what the other one was. Hold on, where's my phone? I don't know where my phone went. Oh, it's in my pocket. Here, I'll look it up. Let me just look it up because I forgot the name. Payday 2 Wolf Pack. Let's see. And Undercover. It's Undercover. Must have been very undercover because I forgot the name. Which, Counterfeit was definitely the better one out of Wolfpack in my opinion, but they were still good heists. Came Panic Room, which was somewhat of a fan favorite. I think it was mostly the underrated one of the group. And then came the Search for Kento, which had everyone's favorite heist, which was Heat Street, and they, put the Search for Kento story around that, which, in my opinion, made it worse, but still was okay. It was a good size map, and I like the look of it. And then came Green Bridge, which, nobody really cared about Green Bridge, which I was right, because, Green Bridge was last, so, let's see what else. But yeah, so we have the two last favorite ones, which is Diamond Heist and No Mercy. They gotta make No Mercy. At this point, they haven't been teasing it, but so many other people have been teasing it for so long that they're just going to release No Mercy at some point. And my prediction is, right, I'm going to throw out some predictions here. It is Friday, September 22nd at the time of this recording and upload, probably. Apparently Quentin Tarantino's been directing a Star Trek film. That's interesting. Okay. What was I going to look up? Oh, yeah, the calendar. Let's see. Where's that calendar? I was not prepared for this anyways. Okay. So, after Saturday, then comes Sunday, and then Monday, right? After that is the 26th, which is a Thursday. Now, Thursday is usually the day that Overkill releases teaser for content. Then comes Tuesday they release teaser content, and then Thursday is when they release it. My bad. So, my prediction is that of how close it is right now, and how, funny enough, that would land on the same time that Raid is coming out. Now, either Overkill is going to release the heist or release teasers on the day that they release Raid, or they're going to push it back a bit because they want, maybe Lion Game Line to get some fans and some of the Payday guys to get in and enjoy the game, right? So they would push it back to next month, and that would be, let's see here. That would be Sunday of October, and then comes Tuesday, number 3, and they might release it around then. Problem with that is that Crime Fest and Hoxton, October, whatever you want to call it, is also around this time period. Usually starts around, I would say, the 7th, or usually the 10th, and ends on the 24th, if I remember correctly. Now, with that being said, here's also a possibility. If they release the heist this month, which is very possible, then No Mercy will either be released next month, which is October, or they're going to release it next year's October, which honestly would upset a lot of fans, honestly. But if they release it this year as like the new Halloween heist, which makes sense, then I think that Overkill wins, right? Like, they finally have gained back all the fans if they do it this way, where they release Diamond Heist first this month, or release it during October, as like one of the new heists maybe. And then they release No Mercy as the new Halloween heist, which is very possible. Or they release Diamond Heist this month, and then some new heists during October, and then release No Mercy as the Halloween heist. I could only see No Mercy being the Halloween heist, so yeah. Of course, there were some screenshots previously during, the August character during the Raid kind of cross-promotional event. And people were debating maybe that's a new heist that maybe is being worked on. Who knows? But all we know for certain is the Diamond Heist is happening. Maybe this... It's definitely happening either this month or next month. There is no next year. Because if they did it next year, then they pissed off all their fans. Which they wouldn't do at this point. Now, the only indication is the very last heist, which is No Mercy, and where that's going to be placed on the map. Because, if I remember correctly, how they put it was that the last, when they end Payday 2, it's going to be like during October next year, right? Or during, the last year, which is next year, whatever. But they're definitely going to release Diamond Heist. The question is that when are they going to release No Mercy? It's either going to be next month or next year. It's either one of the two. So let's get back to the video. Oh, sorry.
Payday 2, that is. On Tuesday, I will be on the H3H3 podcast together with Ethan and Hila Klein. We are going to talk about their characters, show some new stuff regarding those. So if you are interested in Payday 2 and H3H3, definitely make sure you tune in then. And we'll make sure we remind you so you don't miss it out.
Alright, so they say Tuesday. So, they might release the heist next, month, maybe. Who knows? Anyways, let's keep going.
Been busy working on Payday 2. Lion Game Lion have been busy making sure everything is prepared for the launch of Raid World War II on Tuesday next week. For you Payday heisters out there, we put together a special loyalty discount when you purchase Raid World War II. If you purchase the base game, you get a total of 15% off, and if you purchase the special edition, you get a total of 25% off. As a part of the pre-order program, we have an army crate that we are giving away to everyone who pre-orders the game.
Now, before you didn't see my last video where I explain what the pre-order and what the special edition is, in the pre-order box here is a gun, this golden gun here, a Highlander jacket, if I remember correctly, clothing, and 50 gold bars. That's about it, if I remember correctly. In the special edition is... Okay, here we go. A car, a ruby red car, the base game, a comic, the soundtrack, an art book, 5 wallpaper, 4 clothing. I don't remember if there's a melee weapon in there. There might be melee weapon. And then the Ultimate Edition of Payday, if I remember correctly. I can't remember all the special edition, but I know that that's like some of the main ones. And then if you join the community, you get like 10 gold bars and avatars. And like, that's about it, if I remember correctly. So, yeah. That's what you get if you buy those. Also, the website is right there. And the Discord's right there.
As thanks for believing in the game. So make sure you act now if you want to take part of that, because it's some really, really cool content. More information is available on www.raidworldwar2.com. All right, that's it for this video, Heisters. Thank you so much for watching and listening to what we have to say.
There goes Bo. He's running off.
Once more.
No, he's
to finish strong on this video, we wanted to share the final episode of the developer diary for Raid World War II. We care a lot about this project. We wish Lion Game Lion all the success they can have with their community, and we look forward to play their game as Raiders. So if you're into the game just as well as we are, make sure you check this out now. Have a great weekend. Talk to you soon.
All right, thanks, Amir. I'm going to go watch the other one. But, yeah, let's take a look at some of the comments, because I used to do this. Today we shared something special with the Payday 2 Heisters, while also reminding everyone that Raid World War II launches on Tuesday. And now is the time to pre-order if you already haven't. As thanks for believing in the game, you get the Army Crate, which comes with some really cool content. Don't miss out. Again, it is a golden gun, clothing, and 50 gold bars. So, if you don't care about any of that, then you don't have a reason to pre-order. Now, I know that if Lion Game Lion sees this, they might be upset at me, but all I'm saying is you should only pre-order if you fully trust them, which I did, because I trust Lion Game Lion. If you're not fully interested in this game, wait until it comes out, see the reviews, and then decide. That's what I always say, but yeah. Anyways, there we go. Look at that. There's my comment there. And then we got Hoxalicious. Oh my, did you actually put Payday 2 related content in one of these videos? In the last video titled Payday 2 A Message from Overkill, all that was said was we're still working on Payday 2 content. Okay, now let me talk about our WW2 for 2.5 minutes and then show you a 4-minute dev diary from Lion Game Lion in a 7 minute and 7 minute and 30 minute video. 7:30 minute, I don't know, whatever. Nice job. Not only is there a reason for Payday 2 fans to watch one of these videos, but you started up the hype train once again, and it doesn't look like you're going to abuse Diamond Heist to shove it in the Kento storyline like you did with Heat Street. Hype. Hold on. Let's read some of the comments. Sure they will. At least it will be something like, hey guys, the Diamond Heist job you did earlier were great. Let's do it again. You're complaining over something incredibly trivial. Alright. Diamond Heist, heart, hype. You just started another hype train. Don't F up this time. Go fix the drill. Diamond Heist, yes. Then again, I own a PS4, so I won't get to play it for a while. Still have fun, PC players. New heist? My heart. Can't take it. I need a medic bag. Well, I mean, it's not a new heist, but, I mean, it's kind of a new heist. It's new for Payday 2, but for, like, Pay the Heist players, it's not. Anyways, holy crap, a new heist with a safe. Yay. I'm so damn happy. I love you guys. Wow. Is that a remake of Hold On Tight, I hear? Well, hopefully it is, because, that was a good song. Me. What about console? Overkill. Oh, wait. Yeah, console. Do people not understand that it costs money to get updates on consoles? And then you got to go through like, it's harder to get it on Microsoft. Apparently PlayStation is like easier, but console is like, it takes a while because then Microsoft has to check it to see if it's like able. I don't know. People don't understand. Why there is no French guy on Raid? Well, I don't know. Ask LionGameLion that. Not Overkill. They don't have anything. Quote unquote new. Well, he did mention in the video that it might not be new, so. Please no Mercy Hospital. Mercy Hospital, Mercy Hospital. Well, they most likely will release it. Alright, well, I'm not going to just skip that. I love you, Almir. Just started playing Payday the Heist for nostalgia, and this comes up. Yes. Hey, if you're going to do Diamond Heist, can you make it fully stealthable? I mean, if they don't, then that's like a lost, a lost chance, whatever. That's an opportunity that's lost because everybody's been wanting to stealth it. Please add this on PS4. Yay. Bang. Papa bless. Love this game. Keep it up. What about console? I don't want to touch that Almir beard. Hype. When Payday 2 will be free again. What? No, Payday 2 wasn't. Oh my god. You know what? Let's go watch the Dev Diary. Let's see if there's any toxic people here. Look, there's only like 3 comments on here. Wow.
Me and my brother got our first PC together because we only had one computer. We had to share it, so 1 hour me, 1 hour him. And then basically he started to do some modding for GTA 1.
You just build the city, you drive around in it, and it's all fine. And then when I figured out that you could make missions via something called scripting and this and that, then it took over.
And because I had to wait for my turn, I always sat beside him and looked on the screen of what he was doing. So he scripted, and my thing was to fix it so it looked good, so to speak.
In Raid, that's still how we work. So I do the logical and thinking stuff, and he does the expression and art stuff.
We've got a huge amount of history there that we can kind of mine for fun ideas for things. In real history, in World War II, in the Nazi hierarchy, you have got an absolutely stellar cast of villains, and I think anyone would love to take any of them down.
If you want to have some things accurate in it, you want to have the weapons accurate and the uniforms and the locations as well.
With creating characters, it's very important to gather as much references as I can. Characters need to be history related. I will not just look for their uniforms or facial expressions. I will also look up for the vehicles from that time, because something on their armor can be taken from the vehicle. Design elements from that period of time, it's very important, so I will take that also and make a character that is believable and good for telling the story.
So you want to emphasize the gameplay and you want to make it, action and over-the-top cool stuff, but you also want to make it accurate for the time and what actually happened.
The main thing of the game is the co-op thing, which is something everybody here in the company loves, and especially me, because I love to play with my friends. It is fun, and tactics, how to solve stuff, and find out new ways how to complete the level. Oh, let's do it this way this time, and then the randomness on the level is like, okay, now the setup of the god is completely different, or the entrance is smooth. How do we get in now? It's the randomness, the gameplay, the teamwork, that's the main thing. Why we say it's good, or why we like it so much, and what we made is because all the secret stuff that happens under World War II that people don't know about, like the Amber Train, where did it go, why did it disappear? How did it disappear?
So the Amber Room was, like this incredible wonder of the world. It's like panels of amber, right? It's a priceless thing. And then when the Nazis invaded, they stripped it all off the walls, put it on a train, and no one knows today what happened to it.
We can tell a story about it, how somebody found it and who took it and why and what was it used for.
It was these 4 guys. And in the end, the Amber Room is on a train and goes chuff, chuff, chuff off into history. But it's our history, and it's the history where the raid gang got very rich, stealing this priceless artifact.
Now, having read your files, I don't expect fellows like you to do this purely out of sense of duty. So if a little Nazi gold happens to go missing, no questions will be asked.
When you play it single player, it's fun, it's cool, but when you play it co-op, it gives you so much more.
The special thing about Raid World War II is that it's not only a 4-player co-op game where you and 3 of your friends can run around World Tour in Europe and blow stuff up. You also have these amazing characters with their special quirks.
Of course, we're now discussing, how we're going to take the story forward, not only as a company, but also as a game Raid, where these guys are going to go off to their next adventures.
Everything that the raid gang does in the game anyway, whether they succeed or fail, it always ends up on Hitler's desk. Right? Hitler's very aware of what you're doing.
God, I love it so much. I can't wait for it to be released. Oh, oops. It's just, oh look, it's Almir. So, I'm pretty excited for Raid. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm very excited for Raid. I kind of like these dev diaries that they do. It's kind of interesting to hear like the background and history, especially Lion Game Lion. So I like the stereotypical like uplifting music they use.
Me and my brother got our
Still
first
good.
PC together.
Just very
We only had
uplifting.
one computer. We
But
had to share it.
yeah, hold on, sorry.
And then, basically
But I love how so proud they are about like Dragon.
Build the city, drive
That they're very proud of him.
It's all fine, and then when I figured out that you could make
He follows me on Twitter.
something called scripting and this and that, then it took over.
And because I had to wait for my turn, I always
Oh,
beside him and looked
that.
on the screen of what he was doing.
Everyone's gonna be like,
He
why are we
scripted
playing
and
this?
my
I just
thing
want to
was
take like a
fix
look
it
at
so
some
it looked,
things.
good, so to speak.
In Raid, that's still how we work. So I do the logical
Look at all that
and
scripting.
thinking stuff, and he does the expression and art stuff.
I mean, I guess there really isn't much that I can like show you, but I just love all those
Mine.
outfits. Also, I hope
For
this writer is
fun
very
ideas for
like.
things.
I hope he tells a very good story with it, because I like.
In real,
I very much like World War II, just because like the history around it and everything. I kind of like the setting. I mean, it's a very depressing setting, but there's so much story you could tell in it. One of the other problems is that you're so. So the problem that me and Ness actually talked about was that we don't think there might be a Raid 2. Not like World War II, just 2 in general, like a sequel to Raid. Because when you say yourself in a predetermined era, such as World War II, that war only lasted for so long. And you can only go on for so long until it's like, okay. Unless it's like some sort of alternate world thing where Hitler somehow keeps winning, but you also win. So it's like the year like 2001, and it's like, yep, Hitler's still fighting the U.S., you know? So it's kind of a sad truth about this game, is that there might not be a sequel, but it's still such an interesting concept in my mind, because there hasn't been a co-op game set in World War II like this in a long time, I think, or ever. It's kind of like how Payday was, like Pay the Heist was at the beginning, right? is that there were rarely any co-op games to that degree. Yes, there were co-op games, and, it was like, we're all hanging out. But most of them, you also could backstab people, which wasn't really fun, and it kind of got rid of the co-op aspect. But when Overkill did Pay the Heist, it was the first... Okay, not only was it the first time that it was a good co-op game in a very long time, it was also the use of a concept that wasn't really used and was original. Of course, people will compare it to like GTA, but that's Grand Theft Auto. It's not bank robbing. Completely different, crimes, but oh well. But it used such an original concept in my mind for gaming. And when you put that all together, it works. So when we look at Raid, right, where World War II has been done lots of times. War games are they're a genre in themselves. First-person shooters and everything. They've been around since 1990s, 1980, the beginning of, gaming. And to see something like a co-op, 4-player co-op with so much personality and so much life and color into it. I mean, just look at these colors. Look at those red on that Nazi flag. That is just like so red. And you see the gold plating and the gold. It just has so much personality there that I think is amazing in my opinion.
You have got an absolutely stellar.
And just look how just amazing. Like, there's so much story that you can tell here. Like, I mean, look at these bullet holes. They didn't have to put those bullet holes there, but they did, and told such a personality and story. People are going to be like, you're over analyzing this, but my point is that a lot of people for the longest time have been saying, it's basically just Payday 2. I mean, they'll compare it to Payday 2 because you played Payday 2 before. But the thing is that Raid feels different in a lot of ways too. The way that it treats the players are very different. The way it acts is very different. The only thing that's similar, in my opinion, is the look a bit. Because it's the same engine, obviously. But it's not the same gameplay type, really, in my mind, at least. So, I'm excited for Raid. Even though a lot of people might not be, I'm excited for Raid. I'm going to play the heck out. I mean, just look at that light bulb. They didn't have to shoot out those light bulbs, but it tells a story. Just look at it. Look, there's a dead Nazi there. They didn't have to put a dead Nazi there, but they did. Look at those blood spatters. I don't know. I guess that's just me. But anyways, thank you guys for watching the video. We're finally getting Diamond Heist. So excited for Diamond Heist. I'm finally probably going to get back into Payday 2 for like a few days and then... Well... No, this is probably going to be my most busy month because this is like Payday month, basically. But, yeah. Also, isn't that like, I don't know, that kind of looked like Alia. I don't know. Oh well, yep. Enjoy the rest of your day, I guess, or night, whatever time you're watching this. I'm going to go.